Welcome back. You're watching News Tonight on NDTV Hindu. On to some national updates for you now. The 2G scam and the consequent probe by the PAC, especially the Prime Minister making an appearance before the PAC Chairman Murli Manohar Joshi. Senior Congress leader and the Finance Minister Pranab Mukherjee has said that had he been consulted, he would have advised the Prime Minister against appearing in front of the PAC Chairman. Addressing party men at the Congress office in Kolkata, Mukherjee said that the Prime Minister had taken this decision entirely on his own without consulting any of the party workers. He said that he believed in following parliamentary rules.
প্রধানমন্ত্রী তো নিজেই বলে দিলেন, আমাদের কারোর সঙ্গে পরামর্শও করেন। যখন গোড়ালিতে 20 তারিখে বললেন, আমাদের সঙ্গে পরামর্শও করেননি। পরামর্শ করলে আমি পালন করতাম, কারণ আমি কনজারভেটিভ। আমি সংসদীয় নিয়ম মেনে চলার পক্ষপাতী। মন্ত্রীরা পার্লামেন্টারি কমিটির কাছে কেন আসে না? কারণটা খুব সোজা। মন্ত্রীর দায়িত্ব হচ্ছে লোকসভার কাছে কিংবা বিধানসভার কাছে, লোকসভার 543 জন সদস্যের কাছে, পশ্চিমবাংলার বিধানসভায় 294 জন সদস্যের কাছে। মন্ত্রী হতে পেরেছে তার কারণ তার দল লোকসভার 543-এর মধ্যে অন্তত 272 জন লোকসভার এমপির সমর্থন তার দলের পিছনে আছে, প্রধানমন্ত্রীর পিছনে আছে। তার অ্যাকাউন্টেবিলিটি হোল হাউসের কাছে, হাউসের একটা অংশের কাছে নয়।
And of course, the political storm over the 2G spectrum scam has posed to be one of the biggest challenges for the UPA government this year. In order to counter the recent spate of controversies in the telecom sector and to bring in greater transparency, the Union Minister Kapil Sibal has announced the formulation of a new and comprehensive national telecom policy. The drafting is likely to begin within the next 100 days.
Then 11 years have passed since NTP 1999. And many changes have taken place thereafter, both in terms of technology and otherwise. So we will initiate action in the next 100 days to formulate a comprehensive national telecom policy 2011.
Now, the Telangana Rashtra Samiti, which is the biggest group demanding a separate statehood for the Telangana region in Andhra Pradesh, has decided that it will not attend the meeting called by the Home Minister P. Chidambaram on the 6th of January. The meeting was to discuss the Sri Krishna report, which examines the pros and cons of having a separate state of Telangana. Chidambaram had called an all-party political meeting to consult before any action is taken on the report. Now, the Talwars are upset and distraught as the CBI's closure report shows that Dr. Rajesh Talwar is a prime suspect in the murder of his own daughter Arushi and domestic help Hemraj. Their lawyer Rebecca John also spoke to the media and lashed out at them for calling her client an accused. Now, the Talwars will file a one-page intervention in a local court.
It's nothing but, as far as I can see and whatever I have seen, it's nothing but a bunch of false allegations that have been thrown onto us. The CBI has condemned us for life. They have let my daughter's killer walk free. It's not something I am going to accept. I'm not going to rest in peace. I'm going to fight this till the end till we get justice for my daughter. But this has shocked and really disturbed us.
After having gone through so much in the last 2.5 years, if this is the kind of, first they also say that they don't find anything against somebody, and then they also, they put these kind of allegations against you. The person has gone through each and every test available in this country. What else am I supposed to do to show my innocence? Is there anything else I can do? I would please want to do that. Anybody else wants me to do that, I am willing to do that.
We are making an intervention, asking the court to hear us. I think that answers your question, because we are doing that in the hope that the court will listen to what two innocent victims of a crime I have to say to them. So the intervention speaks for itself. We are asking a court for an extraordinary relief. We are asking the court to allow us to examine the entire report and at the appropriate time to make the necessary intervention.
Now, this story is sure to bring a smile to your face. Now, even as onion prices continues to pinch the consumer, a certain Deepak Kedare from Lasalgaon in Maharashtra, which is the largest onion producing areas, is selling onions at a price of ₹12 per kg in suburban Mumbai. Deepak, who buys the onions from farmers directly, sells it to the consumers in Mumbai's northern suburbs. He says that this is possible because there are no middlemen involved. And according to him, in spite of selling onions at this price, he makes quite a neat profit.
Onions at ₹12 a kilo. Finding that hard to buy? Well, Deepak Kedare from Lasalgaon, Maharashtra's largest onion producing area, is making it possible. Kedare buys his product from the farmer and sells it directly to the consumer.
मैं कांदा बेचता हूँ कभी 12 रुपए किलो कभी 15 रुपए किलो ये अपने को आधा भाव में मिलता है जो किसान लोग रहते हैं ना गरीब उनका जो सस्ता भाव जाता है ना वो कांदा मैं खरीदता हूँ इधर लाकर बेचता हूँ
एक्चुअली मैं मार्केट भी गया था लेकिन वहाँ पर बहुत महंगे हैं यहाँ मुझे सस्ते मिल रहे हैं तो 150 रुपए में मुझे पूरी गोनी दे रहा है.
Contrast this with what consumers are paying on an average in Mumbai, ₹60 to 80 per kilo. The only ones not feeling the sting are middlemen who make a killing as the onion travels from Lasalgaon to the wholesale market in Navi Mumbai and then to the markets.
अभी हम लोग 60-80 के आसपास बेच रहे हैं जिसके पास था वो हटा के रख दिए सब क्या और महंगा बेचने के लिए अभी आधे से ज्यादा स्टॉक करके रखा गया है
और इसकी वजह से भाव बढ़
इसी वो धीरे धीरे शेतकरी सोचते हैं कि हम धीरे धीरे कमाएंगे.
It's difficult to cut down the usage, so we continue to buy.
Even the prices are
But it's a worrying factor. It's a worrying factor. We need to bring it down.
As consumers wait for food prices to fall, it's people like Deepak Kedare who are bringing some cheer, at least when it comes to onions. An NDTV Bureau Report.
Well, moving on, muscle man Arnold Schwarzenegger is all set to step down as the governor of California after 7 successful years. This will happen amidst growing concern over the state's recession, for which some blame the governor Arnold. He will be replaced, of course, by Jerry Brown. Now, Schwarzenegger, a former Mr. Universe, a world-class bodybuilder, and of course, a Hollywood action star, stormed into the office as the 38th governor of California in a special recall election in 2003. Well, still ahead on News Tonight, Margary magic knows no bounds. Stay tuned and we'll tell you why.